Hello and welcome to this week's Topic Tuesday. So today's topic is what is important to us versus excuses. Have you ever heard that saying that goes something like, when something is important to you, you will find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse? Well, I've heard that many times, and in the beginning when I would hear that, it would kind of rub me off in the wrong way. I would get a little bit on the defensive. And what I didn't realize is that I was getting on the defensive because it's totally true. That saying is completely true. Because when I want something, and I really want something, and I believe in it wholeheartedly, I will find a way to make the time, find the money, find the resources, get the creativity, whatever it is that it takes for me to do that thing that is truly important for me. But when something is not that important, I'll come up with an excuse. Usually, I don't have time, I don't have money, that is not for me. Oh no, yeah, that works for other people, but not for me. Whatever the excuse is. I think we've all kind of been there. Can you relate? Well, the next time you find yourself coming up with an excuse, instead of going and feeding and continuing along with whatever it is you're saying that is an excuse, stop for a minute and ask yourself, is this truly important for me or not? Am I willing to do what it takes to get it done? Is it a priority for me? And we find that many times the answer is no, it's not a priority. It's not that important. I'm not willing to do what it takes. And that's perfectly okay. But there's a different energy when we own it. There's a completely different energy when I tell myself, oh, I don't have the time to do that. Whatever it is that, for example, let's just use exercise, or, I don't have time to do exercise and I would love to do exercise every day. If I think of it like that, it's taking me to a victim mentality because I'm giving up my power. That means I can't do something because something external outside of me is not allowing me to. In this case, it would be time. However, if I look at it as in, exercise in this moment right now is not a priority for me, so I'm not willing to shift my schedule to stick it in there, the energy there is more empowering because I'm the one making the choice. I'm the one deciding that it's not a priority for me. So knowing how the brain works and understanding the energy that, is all around us, it's completely different when we come at something with a victim mentality that lowers our energy as opposed to an empowering mentality that increases our vibration, our energy. So it's super important for us to understand that. And understand that our words, the way we choose to see something, the way we decide to give it power or take away its power is really empowering for us. Because at the end, everything comes down to us having a decision and the way we look at things and the importance or the meaning we're giving to something. So the next time you say that you don't have time or you don't have money or it's not for you or you're coming up with whatever excuse, pause for a moment and ask yourself, is this really important for me? Or is this not as important as I am thinking it could be? And take ownership of it. Take ownership of your decision and empower yourself. And you'll see how the energy starts to shift. So the biggest one for me lately, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I always say that I would love to have a defined abs, like my abs for them to be defined, because I would love to. But one day I stopped and I said, because I would love to have this and it would be really cool, whatever, all the stuff that I would say in my head. And then one day I stopped and I said, am I really willing to do what it takes to have a perfectly defined abdomen? The truth of the matter is that the answer was no. For me, making time to get some exercise in, yes, definitely. And to have a routine of meditation in the morning was much more important for me at this point in my life than doing the exercise that I would have to do in order to have defined abs. So when I realized that, everything shifted for me. There wasn't that guilt that comes in of, oh, I should be doing this because, if I really want to do, and all that should, could, would mentality that comes in. So when you own it, the energy changes. Try it and let me know how it goes. Hope you have a great day. Bye.